cases. We want our cases. We want our cases. We want our cases. Respect the justice system. Respect the justice system. We want our cases. We want our cases. Respect the justice system. Respect the justice system. Respect the justice system. All boundary or no boundary. 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 We don't want civil war. We don't want civil war. We don't want genocide. We don't want genocide. Government, we are warning. Government, we are warning. Government, we are warning. Government, we are warning. We don't want civil war. We don't want civil war. Our land, our life. Our land, our life. Our land, our life.
Residents of Kartong and Berending villages earlier today staged a protest against the government's alleged land demarcation in their territories, calling for the recognition of the original borders between their communities and neighboring Gunjur in Kombo South. The demonstrators claimed that individuals from Jamekunda and Dabakunda in Gunjur have encroached approximately 2 kilometers into their land, asserting ownership over the disputed area. Quote, Jamekunda and Dabakunda of Gunjur have unlawfully extended their boundaries into our land. This land belongs to us. In fact, Kartong originally granted Gunjur the land they currently occupy for settlement, a protester told Kerfatu. Now, the protesters are urging the government to intervene, halt the alleged land pegging, and uphold the historic boundaries between the villages. This story is written by Kerfatu. What do you guys think of this land dispute? The United Democratic Party, known as the UDP, has officially opened application for its presidential flag bearer for the upcoming elections in 2026, as announced in a press release from the party on Sunday, 17th August 2025. Now, this decision follows a resolution by the National Executive Committee in accordance with the UDP Constitution. The application window will commence on Monday, August 18, 2025, and will close on Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Now, during this period, eligible party members are encouraged to submit their applications. Following the application phase, a selection committee will engage in a comprehensive vetting and consultation process adhering to the guidelines set forth in both the 1997 Constitution of the Gambia and the UDP's internal regulations. The UDP has emphasized its commitment to transparency, inclusivity, and internal democracy throughout the selection process. The party plans to announce its chosen presidential flag bearer on Wednesday, September 10, 2025. So, to be eligible for the position of flag bearer in the United Democratic Party for the upcoming elections, you must be a citizen of the Gambia or by birth or descent, be at least 30 years old at the time of nomination, have completed senior secondary school education or its equivalent, be a registered voter in the Gambia, have been ordinarily resident in the Gambia for at least 5 years immediately preceding the election, be qualified to be elected as a member of the National Assembly. There's also disqualification, as if you hold a dual citizenship, you cannot be accepted, has been declared bankrupt, has been convicted of an offense including dishonesty or fraud in the past 10 years, has been declared of unsound mind, holds any public office, or is a member of a disciplined force unless they have resigned at least 6 months before the election. This provision will apply after selection applicable, the United Democratic Party says in the statement. The first requirements and the disqualifications aligns with Section 62 of the 1997 Constitution. Now, the requirements under the United Democratic Party says you must be a card-carrying member of the UDP in good standing for a minimum of 5 consecutive years, demonstrate loyalty to the UDP and commitment to its principles and values, submit a statement of vision and quick impact agenda for the Gambia in the first 100 days in office with a maximum of 5 pages, uphold the UDP Code of Conduct and commit to the internal democratic selection process, and pass the internal vetting by the vetting panel of the UDP flag bearer selection. So the required documents that you need to submit as, someone who wants to vie for the position: 1, a letter of intent, with a maximum of 2 pages, updated curriculum vitae known as CV with photocopy of supporting documents, photocopy of valid national ID card or a Gambian passport, photocopy of valid voter's card, proof of completion of senior secondary school or equivalent, proof of residence in the Gambia for the last 5 years, statement of vision and quick impact, declaration of renunciation of dual citizenship if applicable. So the submission format is, in hard copies, and it must be submitted to the Senior Administrative Secretary, the UDP National Secretariat, which is at the Manjai Bureau in Kanifing.